This is a wonderful way to celebrate those falling leaves of autumn with glass votives. They have this etched leaf design. And yes, you will receive that illuminated little tea light on the inside that is a faux tea light, so faux flame, but you're getting that wonderful glow that's just shining through. You will also receive 3 bags with this set. So you will get little sheer bags that are going to be gift bags. So if you do want to break these up and you want to gift them to other people, you are more than welcome to do that. $39.98, so $13 and change each for not only that glass votive, but also look at this tea light. And yes, Val has given you that fully reflective surface so that all of that light is going to just shine off of that tea light and all around the inside here as well. We have 3 different color choices. Oh no, I'm sorry. We have just 1 remaining, just the gold option, and only 300 remain in that gold option. So really, we don't have many to go around. So please, if you're loving these, call right away, 800-500-7590. Kathy, beautiful for us if we wanted to have them in our home, also beautiful as a gift.
Oh, what a nice time of the year to give gifts. And maybe if you're having people over to your home, you're having one of these out at each of the place settings so that they can take it home with them, or a basket by the front door and everybody picks one up to take it with. I appreciate that you're showing that votive because yes, Valerie did that mirrored finish so it would disappear when it goes inside. But also, this is a votive, but this is a chunky votive. This is not a petite little votive. This has a nice presence to it. And of course, it still has the timer function. Valerie always says before you gift them to put the batteries in, turn it on, and then gift it with the lights already on.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And you're seeing there the finish on this. It has a really cool finish. So what Valerie did was she wanted to mimic leaves falling from the trees. So you're seeing that there's kind of like an overlapping of the different leaves.
Yes.
So just like you would see in nature, they're coming down. So the light's coming through differently with the different leaves, depending on whether or not they've been kind of overlapping with another one of the leaves.
Oh, I love that. That etched design, it looks like there's layers upon layers, which is so wonderful. It just makes me think of jumping into a huge leaf pile. We're going to bring the lights down and you're going to see where that light just flickers through. You are getting a gentle flickering effect and you're seeing those leaves just light up. It really truly looks like that magical falling leaf moment. And this gold is the only color we have left. We took one away because it actually wasn't the right color, so we didn't want anyone to be confused. But you do get 3 of them, and you will get these 3 wonderful bags. And Kathy, you have one in the bag, which is just a beautiful gift. Can you imagine showing up to someone's home and this is what you gift them? I would be pleased as punch.
Yes, and then if you're meeting up with your girlfriends, maybe you're giving one to each of your girlfriends. I also love the idea of the kids being able to give teachers gifts at Thanksgiving, like at a season of being thankful, and not necessarily waiting until the end of the school year to give them a thank you present, or even waiting until Christmas. Your child would be able to go in and gift this to their teachers. So a nice way to be thankful, thinking of the fall, thinking of harvest, and the etching that Valerie did with these leaves to mimic falling leaves is such a beautiful pattern.
Oh, it's so wonderful. Our director had a great idea. Maybe tie a little candy on here, or a little bag that you could put maybe some lint truffles or something like that to add on. It would just be such a beautiful way to gift someone and say, thanks for hosting me for Thanksgiving, or thanks for having my kids over for the Halloween party, right? It's just a wonderful way. Or it's for us, right? It's to say, oh, I love that moment when the leaves start to fall and I feel like autumn is here. You feel that crispness in the air. The kids are planning their Halloween costumes. The grandkids are ready to go out trick-or-treating. And you have this to pull out every single year. This also, Kathy, I think does so well with any home decor. So whether someone has sort of farmhouse aesthetic, a very modern aesthetic, a traditional aesthetic, these will match with any aesthetic that you have in your home.
Yeah, they just bring a really nice warmth in this sweet little package of gives a really nice warmth. If you are looking for a way to be able to bring in fall decor into like the powder room or a smaller, slimmer shelf that you have, this is going to be able to fill that space that you need. A little bit of warmth, a little bit of fall. It doesn't scream out fall, So you're not going to feel the great big rush to take it down at the end of the season. It can stay up a little bit longer. But that matte finish that Valerie did on the outside, the mirror on the inside, the etching, and then that votive, all of that came together to give a wonderful glow.
Oh, it's such a beautiful glow. And you know what? When it does come time to take out your Christmas decor, right, you take out this votive and you use this votive anywhere that you want to, right? You can now put this with your candle gardens and your winter holly berries. Maybe you pick up another Valerie piece or another votive from Valerie and you pop this in there. You really have this that you can use year round, and then this becomes your special fall piece that is just, look at that mirror on the inside. And I have never picked up a votive with a tea light and the tea light is matching in that mirror. That is just all that Valerie does because she's thinking about all of her Val pals. And Kathy, I had a wonderful message from someone who said, how do I become a Val pal? And I said, if you are in love with Valerie Parr Hill's items like we all are, then you already are a Val pal. But there is a Valerie Parr Hill Facebook group that you can go and you can join and you can kind of participate in some of the chats as well. But it's just become something that everyone that watches and kind of follows along, we've grown to know and love the quality and the warmth and the charm that we get from Valerie's pieces.
And you know, Valerie listens.
Yes.
So when the Val pals say, hey, Valerie, we'd like this in a different color, or we'd like it to be a little taller, a little bit shorter, or when you guys give her suggestions, she literally takes that to heart and tries to answer what you guys want.
Oh, there is a timer function here too. So Val almost always, I don't think I've seen an item yet that does not have a timer from Val. So it's so easy for you. It'll come on every evening at the same time, 6-hour on and 18-hour off timer function. You do receive 3. Right now we're just showing 2, but you do get 3 of the votives, 3 of the tea lights, and 3 beautiful bags. And if you don't end up using these bags to gift these votives, you're gonna find lots of uses for these beautiful bags in the future. $39.98, but we are getting limited